Hello everyone, how are you doing today? My name is DeAndre Morrow and I am a young and savvy entrepreneur. All right. On the other line we have a very special person being interviewed today. Her name is Jessica Mah and she is the co-founder and CEO of www.indinero.com. All right, I'm going to let Jessica let you guys know a little bit about her business. Jessica.
Hi, well, my name's Jessica, and I co-founded a startup called int.wmv, and the idea is that we want to help every entrepreneur and business owner better keep track of their finances.
All right. All right, Jessica, I have a few questions from members of youngsav.com. All right, and I'm just going to jump straight into these questions and just get your perspective and your take on them. All right. The first question we have is, I have something that I think is really unique. However, before I invest all my money and time into it, I wanted to give it a test run to see what the public view is. Do you have any ideas on how I can do this?
Yeah, so I think the best way is just to launch a prototype of your product or service as soon as possible. If you're offering a service, you should just start selling it to people as soon as possible. For example, at Dinero, we didn't spend that much time or money working on our service before trying to sell it to people because we wanted to see if it was something people would actually spend money on. And once they forked over some money, we knew that we were building a really good business idea. I think that's a good way to test it out.
Excellent, excellent. I really appreciate that. All right, the next question that I have, Jessica, is I want to start up a new company. I think I have a very good idea, but I'm not sure how whether the workload is too much for me. Should I consider finding a co-founder?
I mean, I think that having a co-founder is one of the more important things an entrepreneur can do. Like, there's no way you can possibly do everything in your business. And I know that for us, just having more people to help out in the early life of our company is really important. So, regardless, I would definitely look for co-founders to join in.
All right, great, great. Yeah, I knew that would be an excellent question for you since you are a co-founder of Indinero.com. All right, the next question that I have is, I want to start up an internet company selling products. How many hours should I put in per day?
I mean, it depends on how much money you want to make. Like, like there's an easy way to make money selling products online is to use a service called Shopify.com. So let's say you're making your own products that you want to sell. Like you make handcraft goods, and you could just put it on Shopify, and you'll have your own online store in like 20 minutes. And then you could spend the rest of your time just trying to sell and make your goods. So I think that's like a really cost-effective, fast way to do it. But I mean, personally, I know that I really like blocking off chunks of time. So if you're like a student, then it's always good to say, all right, like Friday I'll get my homework done, and then all Saturday and Sunday I'll just work on my business.
Absolutely.
So I really recommend that.
All right. Now, as Indinero.com being in internet business, how many hours a day would you say you put in?
I'd say that like during school, like not that many hours, honestly. But after going full time, like we work full weeks and maybe like a half day on Sunday, but we take Saturdays off. Um, so yeah, we're more than full time now. We're not students anymore.
All right, that's excellent. Nothing wrong with being hard work. All right, my last question that I have for you is, as a starting entrepreneur with few resources, what do you think is the best way to keep track of your expenses?
I mean, I think that first of all, you should put your business finances into a separate account. So, for example, you shouldn't mix your personal and your business expenses in a single bank account, like bank account or credit card. So, go to your local bank and set up a special business account, and then after you do that, like you can use your bank website to track your expenses, or you could use something like Indinero, and it's really completely automated. So obviously, I'm biased, but I think it's really important for any entrepreneur to think about their money because if you're spending all this time building a business, ultimately you really care about how much money you're making, and that's why we built Indinero.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's a great little plug right there. All right, guys. Now, if
Cool.
you want to learn a little bit more about Jessica Mah and Indinero.com, all right, if you go to the blog page, there will be a full-length article on Jessica, or I would suggest you go to Indinero.com. They have a great blog that Jessica keeps every day, and I would definitely, I know personally, I'm a follower, and I would definitely suggest you become a follower also. And Jessica, thank you so much for being on YoungSav.com. You're going to be an inspiration to so many people.
Cool. Thanks for having me.
All right, thank you.